We're here at the Butter Sculpture exhibit, and it's just getting ready to be prepared. And if you're looking at Amy's done some of that work. And
I have.
And I've carried the butter.
And I'm Amy Bickle, and this is
Kathy Hanks.
And we're a la carte.
Yes, this
at
year.
the Butter Sculptor, and we're apprentices.
Yes, and we're going to be apprentices in a lot of things at the fair this year. Do you need an apprentice?
No.
Talking to Sarah Pratt, who's the Butter Sculptor this year. This is her first year at the Kansas State Fair, and she is working on with her husband Andy, and Amy Bickle is helping, and they are starting to form the body of the cow with 7-year-old butter. Would you like to talk about the process?
Sure. This first step, we're just getting the initial layer on the cow. So we're careful to not push it through too much. We want to just get a good grip of the butter. It's looking great. Amy's a natural. She's hired.
I'll keep apprenticing every year.
There you go.
Andy's good too.
Tell us a little bit about your background, how you got into butter sculpting.
Sure. It was 1991, and I was 14 years old. Went to the fair with my very good friend Carrie, and kind of failed a little bit at being a dairy person. Tried my best to help with the dairy cows and sleep in the barn.
Was this the Iowa State Fair?
It was the Iowa State Fair. And so my second job was to go help her great aunt Norma in the butter cooler, who was also sculpted here at the Kansas State Fair in the 80s through the late 90s and into the 2000s, I believe. So I started quite young working with her, and I apprenticed for 14 years before she handed the reins over to me. It'll take about 3 days to get all the details down, but by the end of today, about 4 hours of adding butter, it'll start looking a little bit more like a cow than it does now. By the end of the day tomorrow, it will look to most people like it's done, because it will look like a cow. It will have a lot of the features in place, but there are tons of veins and tendons and little detailed pieces that will go into it, which is another really fun part for me, actually, because those are things that I remember learning from Norma when I was young. She'd teach me all the different little pieces and parts, and she was always striving for the very best show cow. So in Iowa, I've been sculpting for 11 fairs now, and I've had the honor of being able to depict Harry Potter and Superman, the Seven Dwarfs and Snow White, and this last year I did a tribute to Star Trek, which was really fun. My dad's a Trekkie, so we get to work on that together.
And you grew up in a little town, Toledo.
That's right, Toledo, Iowa, about 3,500 people, and that's where I met Norma Lyon. She raised her family in Toledo on a dairy farm.
It's looking good.
Families come and bring their children and share the tradition of the butter sculptures. Many families that come to the fair remember it as a child and are passing it on down. Because that's kind of how it was passed on to me, and so that's really cool for me. As far as the cooler, I love spending time with my family, because it's enjoyable to, whether it's my 4-year-old son or my husband or my dad, it's nice to be able to catch up and slow down for a little while and just talk and catch up.
About 1/4 inch. And then just drag it. Am I doing it?
Yeah.
This is it, Bickle.
What are you guys making?
Oh no!
That's okay.
Will it
You
work?
give some you can practice, and then what you'll do, Amy, is you'll attach them to the tail.
Oh, okay. Well, we're starting on time here. What are we doing?
We're making the tail
Oh, it's beautiful.
of Sunshine.
Finishing touches. Do you want to say anything about it, Sarah?
This is one of my favorite parts because it's kind of fun. There's really no wrong or right way.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
They have good artistic
Except for the way Kathy was doing it.
Me too.
You'll cut that out.
And this is a popular thing in Iowa.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Yes.
Tell us about
we
it.
have a tradition in Iowa. As long as I can remember, they've auctioned off the privilege of helping myself and before me, Norma, sculpt the tail.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's a fundraiser for the fairgrounds. So.
And how much would people bid? How high would they go?
The highest was over 1,000. That was the year Norma passed away, and so there was a live auction and a lot of excitement around it.
Okay.
It's been between $400 to $600 typically. Sometimes a little higher, sometimes a little lower.
That is really cool. So what do people do with the tail? Oh, they don't
Well,
take
they don't
it.
take it home. They come and they sculpt it, and then
They do it what I'm
afterwards,
doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
They get to take pictures
Not
and
like
have
that.
the experience. And
Are we done?
So Kathy,
Yes.
could I be a better sculptor?
I
As my
think
next
if you would
career?
apprentice for about 14 years with Sarah, there would be
Awesome.
there would be a future.